This is the outside broadcast of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, the largest TV network in Africa, reaching you from Yola, the Adamawa state capital, where the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has officially inaugurated several landmark projects executed by Governor Ahmad Umar Fintiri of Adamawa State. On behalf of the Nigerian Television Authority, I am Bilkisu Abubakar, welcoming you to this inauguration ceremony.
Please rise as we welcome His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic. Not yet, not yet.
Go that way.
Please be seated for now. Thank you. Mr. President is going on a short inspection of the complex after he has commissioned it and cut the ribbon. As you know, Mr. President is fairly spontaneous, so he has gone to look at the building before returning to us. You may be seated, please. Thank you very much.
The projects inaugurated in Adamawa State by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, comprising the Meta Model School, replicated across the 21 local government areas of the state. 8-lane highway with an underpass along Galadima Aminu Way, the High Court complex built and furnished by Fintiri-led administration for a speedy justice delivery. Governor's Office complex, as well as the groundbreaking ceremony of the National Youth Service Corps orientation camp. All these projects are deliberate efforts and commitment of Fintiri-led administration for the national development, the government that has the mandate to ensure nothing is left behind and no one left untouched.
Amsa, Amoza, Atafa, da Amsa, Siyasa, Nausa, na ta gyara ma ya zama barna. Ka rike aikinka, bola tun da manyar da sassabe mai kyau da batanya ba. Gyara ba shi zama ba. Na gode.
Creating the moments that showcases Adamawa State as a truly cultural state, the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, makes the rounds of greeting all the traditional rulers that are here. And in a short conversation, he says, I have to go and greet the Lamido and all the other traditional rulers that are here. Indeed, the son of the soil has arrived, his home state, and is making the rounds to showcase that rich cultural history that we have in Adamawa State, as Mr. President makes his way through the building to see the work that His Excellency Governor Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri has done with this excellent complex that would make governance even better and more expansive for the people of Adamawa State. We have in our midst former governors, former ministers, former members of the National Assembly, former deputy governors, and top-ranking members of the Adamawa State cognoscenti have all gathered here today because this indeed is a day in history for the Adamawa State people as well as the Adamawa State government. The working visit of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President of Africa's most populous nation, has arrived in Yola to do the needful and do presidential commissionings that puts Adamawa front and center in the work that they've been doing under the leadership of His Excellency, the Governor of the state. We welcome you all and we thank you for making the time to join this most important occasion. We thank you for giving your time to Adamawa State today, and it is a promise that was given and a promise that has been kept. Welcome. It's always good to see you all. You have come out in your finery because why not? This is the moment we've been waiting for, and it has come to pass before our very eyes that the President visits this state that is described truly as a beautiful one, and indeed it is. As I said much earlier, both in culture, both in food, both in elegance, chivalry, and valor, with distinct, beautiful persons, Adamawa State continues to shine under the leadership of the Governor of the state. Welcome.
The visit of the President in Adamawa State is to recognize the Adamawa State contributions to national development, not only on projects that were inaugurated today. The government of Adamawa State has constructed numerous projects comprising 5 different flyovers, the Meta ultra-modern stadium, smart schools, improved electricity supply, promoting the health sector, among other numerous projects.
ganin yan gada-gada shi ta kallon gada-gada yayin gada-gada mana masu girma ku tare nan asuwajen mu asuwajen Bola shugaban kasar tamu ga biranen da lodayin damu ai ta gyaran kasa ya fushi mu garkuwa zurjalale ya bamu ga fasaje gudu-gudun gemu ga babbarzan likita mun samu ikon Allah sai kallo yaro ba ya kololo fasin yan ballo za ku yi murna yan kallo Bola Ahmad dan baiwa in shi ba na gaugawa gaba ko domin tsaiwa in ka ji rukun sai tsawa turanci ko turawa yara zabi dan kowa ba ma shakka duka dauka sai ni marka Bola Ashwaju
likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
komai zaki
karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka jure da tijo
kai
ga likitan kwarai
baya shakkar yayi gaskiya dirin
ga likitan kwarai
Bola Ahmad lamba daya dan gauzi
ga likitan kwarai
dan ji baya jure hawa dan sauki
ga likitan kwarai
zaki na mijin maza sai sun zo
ga likitan kwarai
kai mai suka ko yanzu ma sai ka
ga likitan kwarai
dan Ahmad limamin kasa jan gwarzo
ga likitan kwarai
Bola Ahmad likitan kasa dan baiwa
ga likitan kwarai
aikin dakta baya fitar gaugawa
ga likitan kwarai
asuwaju kenan farjinan dalta
mai gyaran karaya
shugaban kasa Bola Ahmad Tinubu
mai gyaran karaya
komai kimar shi ba za a ki zargi ne ba
mai gyaran karaya
ba zai fita zargin wanda yawa gyara ba
mai gyaran karaya
kuma duk ihun ka ba za ya ke daidai ba
mai gyaran karaya
sun batun ba zai sa ya yi jorowa
mai gyaran karaya
Bola Ahmad Tinubu
mai gyaran karaya
nasarori burtuk dan sun zarci dumu
mai gyaran karaya
baya shakkar yayi gaskiya komai
shi
shi
ne likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
Bola Ahmad
karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka jure da
na ce likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
Bola Ahmad
karga kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka ture da fi
likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
komai zaki
karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka mai karfin lamba
kanna na cikin wakar Allah ɗaya zan kira
sarkin mulki
wanda yake ruwa kalikin mulki yayi kankara
sarkin mulki
Allah ka raba wanka Bola mai aniya fara
sarkin
shi ne
mulki
likitan kwarai wanda ba shi kudin yi gaskiya komai zaki
likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
Bola Ahmad
karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka mai karfin
Rabu
lamba
sallana Muhammad kan zallahi dangane
sarkin mulki
Harke bisan harke yankan da yake jini
sarkin mulki
yara ali kasa da sabon da muke gani
sarkin mulki
Allah kasa har da bashi da bahu da kansu wannan mun samu
likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
komai zaki
karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka mai karfin lamba
mu yi kokari dan mu kai sako ga mutan kasa
Bola Ahmad
likitan kasa ya ce yan nesa zuwa kusa
Bola Ahmad
a yi hakuri dai nesa za ta game kusa
Bola Ahmad
ya ba mu bai gyaran kare a wahala gare yin gunduwa
likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya
komai zaki
karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka mai karfin lamba
da ba da kasa wannan safon da kana yanzu
Bola Ahmad
abubuwan na da tsauri kuma a gawa yanzu
Bola Ahmad
idan tattalin arzikin ne duka takara sai zaba.
Likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya.
Kulawar
Karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar kai karfin lamba.
jagoran kasa ne yayi maganar da muke faɗi.
Bola Ahmad.
Kar da biyar da bai gyaran kare ya yi makuni.
Bola Ahmad.
Dan karkafa kudin sirme zuwa wani.
Bola Ahmad.
Ya haƙuri jin daɗi na gaba garkiya sai ta zabu.
Likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya.
Komai ciwo.
Karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka mai karfin lamba.
Masu wata bola dan amur karka kwarai.
Bola Ahmad.
Karka bai baro ɗanin jama'a ka kula sarai.
Bola Ahmad.
Shi taimakon dan bai jama'a wahala gare.
Bola Ahmad.
Ka tsare gida kuma yi wahala ka yi babu mai karfin lamba.
Likitan kwarai baya shakkar yayi gaskiya.
Bola amur.
Karka kwarai gyara shi ne aniyar ka mai karfin lamba.
Oyoyo, muna maka oyoyo.
Baba Tinubu.
Oyoyo, kazanawa oyoyo.
Baba Tinubu.
Shakundun hana mana miwayo.
Baba Tinubu.
Abokaje shi ya rigawa mai koyo.
Baba Tinubu.
Kai kuma sautin asuwaji bai daya.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku kwana dai.
Kazanawa ga gudare na garjiya.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku kwana dai.
Sahanka ka tuna yi walgiya.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku kwana dai.
Allah mu kai wa godiya.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku kwana
Dare
dai.
ya kammala yin safiya.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku
To
kwana
a yau
dai.
ne babu tunan buna gida.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku
Ka
kwana
shiga
dai.
kwamfunan mu dubu jiran guda.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku kwana dai.
Kirawa ne a cikin hada-hada.
Sai ya ja gaba sai ku kwana
Wajen
dai.
sai malam duk sai tunu.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Kan zina babu gargada.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Basara ke uban gida.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Dangi arzikin gida.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Mulki ba rabon guda.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Gado dan mahasada.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Mata su kamada.
Sai malam duk sai Tinubu.
Katunan buga doku. Masu bace na daku. Ai ruwa na mamaku. Yanzu lunguna saku. Namu ne yake ego. Mun bi tafiyar doku. Ku amsa.
PP Sandai.
A motsa.
PP Sandai.
A tafa.
PP Sandai.
Da amsa.
PP Sandai.
Siyasa.
PP Sandai.
Nausa.
PP
Na
Sandai.
ta gyara bayan ma barna. In ka riga aikinka. Bola tun nufi manyar da sassabe mai kyau da batanya ba.
Gyara ba shi zama ba.
Na gode. Na gode.
Kwanakin da kuma gamsu sansabe bai tura fatanya ba.
Rabuwa ai ba ta kujin zane.
Kwaba tabbas ne.
Bola Ahmad Basarake ne.
Ja gaba jego ne.
Mai yarda da damu da Allah ne.
Ga wanda ya gaggane.
Mai gidan kai da mai gida. Teku kullum gada-gada. Maganin yan gada-gada. Si ta kallon ka ga kanan. Yanayin gata nan. Muna a bayan ka ga munan. Masu girma ku tare nan. Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Bola shugaban kasar tamu.
Bola shugaban kasar tamu.
Ga biranen da lodayin damu.
Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Ai ta gyaran kasa ya funshe mu.
Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Garkuwa zurjalale ya bamu.
Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Ga fasaje gudu gwadon gemu.
Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Ga fafarzan likita mun samu.
Asuwajin mu asuwajin.
Ikon Allah sai kallo. Yaro baya kololo. Fasin yan kallo. Za ku yi murna yan kallo. Bola Ahmad dan baiwa. Dan shi baya dogawa. Ka ba ku domin tsaiwa. In ka ji rukun sai tsawa. Turanci ko turawa. Yara za mu yi dan kowa. Ba ma shakka.
Lallai ba ma shakkar ɗan ganye.
Duka ɗauka.
Mu fade doka ɗauka suna ne.
Sai mi warka.
Sai Tinubu kauce obe baya.
Olórí tu ẹ̀, olórí tu sáyé, Bọ́lá Aṣíwájú. Ọmọlógún, ọmọlógún,
Aṣíwájú.
ọmọlógún, ọmọlógún.
Aṣíwájú. Olórí olótọ́.
Olórí tu igi, aṣíwájú mi lè dùn àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ dààmú aṣíwájú dúdú ṣe ọlọ́tẹ̀ níṣẹ́jú yìí ìwé àwọn ọlọ́tẹ̀ ìwé àwọn ṣèbàjẹ́ ìwé àwọn ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ ìwé àwọn alábòsí olórí ìgbé rere olórí tí ń ṣe rere olórí tó bí wá péré aṣíwájú tó bí wá péré ìyàgàbà tó bí wá péré Adamawa Hausawa na ce asuwaju tutayin mata wasu sun sau mota kanta
Asuwaju tutayin mata
ka biyo su jirgi mai mota
Asuwaju tutayin mata
da fito na farai baya tafta
Asuwaju tutayin mata
ja gaba cancanta
Asuwaju tutayin mata
ni kadai tayar mota
Asuwaju tutayin mata
sai Tinubu mai data
Asuwaju tutayin mata
tsintsiya ita ce zabta
Asuwaju tutayin mata
tuni layin harta
Asuwaju tutayin mata
kawa ne fata
Asuwaju tutayin mata
tutayin
Asuwaju tutayin mata
san cubeta
Asuwaju tutayin mata
ga sabon malam no ike kore du malam ce malam no ne malam no ga ene na ga dodan bandin nan mai gidan kai da mai gida teku kullum gada maganin yan gada shi ta kallon gada yanayin gada gada muna amayan gada masu girma ku tare nan asuwajin mu asuwajin la shugaban kasar tamu ga biranen da lodayin damu ai ta gyaran kasa ya fushi mu garkuwa zurjalale ya bamu ga fasaje gwadon gemu ga babban likita ban samu ikon Allah sai kallo yaro baya kololo fasin yan kwallo za ku yi murna yan kallo Bola Ahmad dan baiwa dan shi baya gaugawa ka ba ku domin tsaiwa in ka ji rukun sai tsawa turanci ko turawa gyara zani dan kowa ba ma shakka duka dauka sai mi marka
sai Tinubu kauce obe baya
olórí tu ẹ olórí tu sáré Bola aṣíwájú ọmọlógo
aṣíwájú
Members of the House of Assembly. We also have members of the National Assembly here present, and I did think I saw the former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa. We also have our traditional rulers here present, using as a point of contact and reference our royal fathers, the Lamido of Adamawa, Chairman, Adamawa State Council of Chiefs and Emirs, Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Barkindo Aliyu Mustafa, faith leaders, community leaders, women and youth leaders, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am truly, deeply honored as Director of Ceremony today for such an important set of presidential commissionings. My name is Eugenia Abu, daughter of a truly special nation like Nigeria and citizen of the world. I'm joined today to help with the traditional dances and who has held forth all morning, all afternoon, Barrister Leader Leneke, who is here with me. I welcome you. It is said that legacy is not what you leave for people, it's what you leave in people. When the American speaker and business strategist Peter Stroppel made that quote many years ago, he had the governor of Adamawa State in mind for the enduring power of legacy. Today, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has commissioned in Adamawa State enduring projects under the leadership of His Excellency Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, Governor and First Citizen of Adamawa State. For the avoidance of doubt and clarity, they include the newly constructed underpass and expanded bank roads in Yola, a model school in Yola North representing 21 newly built model schools across the state, under the leadership of His Excellency Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, Governor and first citizen of Adamawa State. For the avoidance of doubt and clarity, they include the newly constructed underpass and expanded bank roads in Yola, a model school in Yola North representing 21 newly built model schools across the state, groundbreaking ceremony for a new NYSC orientation camp, ultra-modern high court complex, and just now, Mr. President inaugurated the newly constructed government house complex. Indeed, it is His Excellency, Mr. President, whose quote on infrastructure underscores the presidential commissionings in Adamawa State. According to His Excellency President Tinubu, at an infrastructural commissioning in the FCT, quote, "The infrastructure development means nothing if we do not develop it to benefit our people. Indeed, this progress would continue to elevate people in our lives." And Mr. President is spot on. Roads open communities, schools open the mind. A new government house complex gives the Adamawa State Executive more open arms and top-level efficiency for governance. And a new High Court complex provides the very needs of the people, an efficient and well-positioned judiciary for justice and equity. As youth development and engagement is always in the upper chamber of Mr. President's heart, so it is in the heart of Governor Fintiri. As you may have noted, one of the commissionings is the groundbreaking ceremony for a new NYSC orientation camp. Today, Your Excellency, Mr. President, legacy speaks in volumes in Adamawa State, and leadership and government of the state are clearly intentional. Mr. President, sir, Adamawa State is very excited and deeply honored to have you commission and do groundbreakings for these projects in person. But no better person is positioned to express a warm welcome to His Excellency, Mr. President, and other distinguished guests and personalities than the Secretary to the Adamawa State Government, my brother, Barrister Awal Ahiru Tukur. I now invite him to take the podium.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, His Excellency the Governor of Adamawa State, the Right Honorable Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, CON, Your Excellencies, Governors of other states, both serving and former, here present this afternoon, distinguished senators and honorable members of the Federal House of Representatives of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my lords, your majesties, and your royal highnesses, esteemed and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We do thank the Almighty God for this day, as it is always a thing of pride and joy to have the President of our Republic visit us in the States, and it gives me great honor to stand before you this afternoon to address you. On behalf of His Excellency Governor Ahmadu Fintiri, his government, and the good people of Adamawa, I welcome Mr. President and his entourage into Yola and Adamawa State. I equally welcome all our dignitaries and functionaries of government and society who have been able to accompany Mr. President into Adamawa State, the land of beauty. We thank you all immensely. The time Mr. President and our visitors will spend with us will be relatively short, albeit from arrival into the airport and traversing our capital city, we are certain you would have had a sample of what the modern Adamawa State is evolving into under the direction and leadership of our far-sighted and dynamic governor. Our state is physically large and very, very diverse, spanning a huge rural landmass, all having varied and very different needs from the urban and metropolitan areas. And most of what Mr. President has commissioned today points to the huge infrastructural development and investment in education. So infrastructure and human capital development, which is evident in Adamawa State. And I assure Mr. President on behalf of the government that similar projects exist all over the state in the urban and rural areas. The Fintry-led administration has, over the 6 years in office, worked on an 8-point agenda spanning the critical areas of human existence, and all geared to ensure the overall welfare and security of our people. Most notable, however, Governor Ahmadu Fintry has operated under a simple ethos, which is, and I quote, "No one left behind and nothing left untouched," unquote. This ensures that programs and policies drill down to understand and address the needs of the most simple and vulnerable persons in society. Our governor believes that so long as the oversight and hands of government can reach deep down and touch the lives of such members of our community in a positive way, the aggregate effect is a dynamic and developed Adamawa State. Mr. President, Adamawa is having a renaissance, and its growth and development, and with the focus of the governor and his government to address the rural and urban needs, it might trust Mr. President to know that statistics indicate that Adamawa State has quietly and silently become the largest economy in the Northeast. This feat did not happen randomly. It did not come by chance. It came from a prepared leader in Governor Ahmadu Fintry, who assembled a team working purposely to project and position Adamawa for the present and the future. Mr. President will very well understand what you are witnessing in Adamawa State. I have developed into the mega economy of now and the future. Eko Oni Bajo. It wasn't easy, Mr. President. We witnessed the hurdles and roadblocks you and your team encountered. So truly, you have been an inspiration to us in Adamawa, as led by our governor, as it continues to position our state to take advantage of the programs and policies you are rolling out at the federal level, notably the Renewed Hope Agenda. Mr. President, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, with all humility, I will say, please watch this space. Adamawa has arrived. On behalf of our Governor Ahmadu Fintry, and the government, I welcome you all once again and look forward to you all visiting us regularly to work with us to develop our sub-national entity and aggregate it all into our national growth path. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Secretary to the Adamawa State Government, Barrister Awal Dahiru Tukur, who has said, watch this space. Adamawa is on his way. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to speak very briefly about the hospitality of the people of Adamawa State. And this has been tried and tested. And this quality permeates the people of the entire northeastern region. But let's stay with Adamawa today, whose payoff is the land of beauty. The last time I visited Adamawa State, I was joyfully overwhelmed. Coolers and coolers of food. Here, feeding is in their DNA, and it is all healthy, natural food. But the catch really is in the fact that they demand for their coolers very quickly. So when they send you food, they ask you to give them their cooler. They keep calling you. And I wondered, But I was told, Your Excellency, that what they are doing is that they are in a hurry to take the coolers and send another person food. So you need to return it so that they can keep sending food. They give and never tire of giving so. Food is a cultural ethos. Culturally, they possess some of the finest and warm cultures, from food to fashion, from community to relationship building, and family to dance, music, all in one. We do have a dance troupe in the house, and in fact we have several, Your Excellency. Mr. President, sir, I crave your indulgence to let my colleague, Barrister at Law, Leader Leneke, introduce the first dance troupe. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Auntie Eugenia Abu. Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic and Commander-in-Chief, on behalf of His Excellency the Governor of Adamawa State, and indeed the entire sons and daughters of Adamawa State, we welcome you to Adamawa and to showcase our hospitality like Auntie Eugenia Abu has rightly reeled out. We have traditional dance groups that will come for a short passage of entertainment. Each of them will take 3 minutes each. And to start with, Your Excellency, it's with a great pleasure and honor that I invite the Zagwa come from Madagali local government area, and that is my governor's local government area, the Margi people of Madagali, Zagwa traditional dance. 3 minutes, very quickly. The Mbaya dancers are getting ready. Thank you. The Zagwa dance of the Marki people of Madagali local government area. That is paying royal homage to His Royal Majesty, the Til Madagali, Dr. Ali Amburam. Thank you very much. The Mbaya dancers from Maiha local government area. 3 minutes, quickly. Warrior dancers. The Maya warrior dancers of Maya local government area. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Adamawa is unique in this sense. Every single local government out of the 21 local government areas of Adamawa State comes with a special dance that is unique only to themselves, and sometimes those dances are even multiple and unique only to those people. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Leader. Your Excellency, it's incredible when you see Nigerian dances at play. A lot of white people cannot sit still when they watch us dancing because we have such a great variety of dancers. Mungo de muku. Wannan rawan nema zan koya wata rana labari. Akwai rawa masu kyau sosai a Adamawa State. Mun gode Allah. Your Excellency, sir, attendance of international events and visits to other nations is a diplomatic thrust of nationhood, friendship, investment drive, and a promotion of all things Nigeria. His Excellency is coming through from a state visit to Turkey and a conference on sustainability week summit in Abu Dhabi. As we speak, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is set for an upcoming state visit to the United Kingdom to be hosted by King Charles of England. Note must be made that it has been 37 years since a Nigerian leader visited the UK in that capacity. Just look at that. But Mr. President's gravitas and strategic acumen takes him to various corners of Nigeria, which is why Mr. President has come and lent his weight to the commissionings and groundbreakings in Adamawa State and was recently at the Argungu Fishing Festival in Kebbi. Here then is a man whose political sagacity should be a research topic in universities. Let us celebrate Mr. President as he visits Adamawa State. Please give him a resounding round of applause for coming. We appreciate you, sir. Eku Joko. Eja kuku pe àwọn tó fẹ́ jó fún wa, the Yoruba dancers. Wọ́n máa bọ́ sí bíbá yín sìn. Ọ̀yá o, ẹ ṣe gírí, ẹ máa bọ̀. Your Excellency, the Yoruba dancers, because Adamawa State is a multi-ethnic state where anybody can stay in. 3 minutes. Oya, Idoya.
Mochi Babawa Are Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ọmọ Ìyálọ́jà, kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ torí pé ọba lẹ́jẹ́ fún gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà pátápátá pẹ̀lú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ọba ẹ̀mí yá gùn 2 times ní gbogbo yẹn kan a sọ pé ọmọ ológo ọmọ oníràwọ̀ ní bàbá kábíyèsí mojú àti torí pé kí ẹjọba lọ́ba lọ àfi àsìkò yìí àbẹ́fi kì í ìlú lọ́ba lọ́ba ẹ ṣe gan.
Ìbà o àwa tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Ìbà o àwa tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Àjúbà Ọlọ́run àkọ́dá ayé àṣẹ̀dá ọ̀run. Ìbà o àwa tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Ìbà o àwa tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Àjúbà Ọlọ́run àkọ́dá ayé àṣẹ̀dá ọ̀run. Ìbà o àwa tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Mojúbà bàbá mi Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu, ọmọ wọn ní Ìràgbìjí, ọmọ olókè méjì takọtabo lórí ara wọn. Ìkọ́wọ́lulẹ̀ èyí tó kù náà fi ń ṣàgbára nílé bàbá tó bí ọlọ́mọ. Ìbà o àwa tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Ọmọ olóbì kan wọ́wọ́ ti rí wọ́, ọmọ olóbì kan wọ́wọ́ ti rí wọ̀. Èyí tó bá jẹ́ tẹni abọ̀ sápò ẹni, èyí tí ò bá jẹ́ tẹni abọ̀ sínú igbó. Ẹranko burúkú lè róúnjẹ. Ìbà o èmi tí júbà káwa tó wọlé. Àkànbí ọmọ olódòdẹ, èmi ò mà mọ tó ń pé ó ṣe o, mi ò mọ wọn pé ó ṣe. Ògúnyán ó gbé fún ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ ò jẹ́ tí ì lọ. Òrùka lẹ̀bẹ̀ ó gbé fún ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ ò jẹ́ tí ì lọ. Ó pọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ò dá ẹ lóhùn, mi ò mọ wọn pé ó ṣe. Àkànbí ẹni fẹ́ ṣẹ́jú akàn rẹ̀. Aṣíwájú ló lè ṣe àmọ́, aṣíwájú ló lè so tọkàn wá ń fẹ́. Aṣíwájú ló lè ṣe.
Thank you. Thank you. Oda Kahutu Rarara is a young man who has assumed national prominence in what he does. He is the president's singer, and it is with profound honor, with your kind permission, Your Excellency, that I welcome your son, I welcome your very own Rarara. Please put your hands together for him. Rarara has exactly 4 minutes. I gave other groups 3 minutes, but because he is Rarara, I'll give him 4 minutes. Yo.
What's the president, sir? Zomoloko, sir. Lucky man. DJ.
Tinubu Jawawa, Tinubu Adamawa Barkawa, Tinubu Jawawa, Tinubu Landiwa, Tinubu Jawawa, Oyo da Takiwa, Tinubu Jawawa, Baba Gadi Shentaima, Tinubu Jawawa, Ilahu Langama, Tinubu Jawawa, Gida Tilas da Yohama, Tinubu Jawawa, Roba Warbandiwa. Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Barkama Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Yatima Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Adamawa Baba Tinubu, Alaraine Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Baba Tinubu, Nodima Baba Tinubu, Masahawa Babu Ayagadamu, wanda zaka kara akan hudun, wani dan adawar kashi ya ci yungu, kowa ya sara wa Baba Tinubu. Hey, oyo oyo azuwa ajo oyo oyo ajo baba. Sai kallo yaro baya bololo fasin yan kwallo za ku yi murgarin kallo Bola Ahmad dan baiwa dan shi baya gaugawa kafafu domin tsaiwa in ka ji rubum sai tsawa turanci ko turawa gyara zami dan kowa ba ma shakka duka dauka sai mi warga Sani, Bola Aṣíwájú, Omologo, Aṣíwájú, Omologo, Aṣíwájú, olórí olótó, olórí dúkìkì, olórí dúkìmọ̀, olórí aládù, Aṣíwájú mi yẹjú, àwa ọlọ́dẹ dàmú, Aṣíwájú dùlù ṣe, ọlọ́dẹ níṣẹ́ dùyẹ. Àwọn ọlọ́dẹ, ìwé àwọn ṣèbàjẹ́, ìwé àwọn ẹlẹ́jẹ̀, ìwé àwọn alábòsí, olórí ìrere, olórí tí ń ṣe rere, olórí tó fi wá fèrè, aṣíwájú tó dé wá fèrè, Jagaba tó dé wá fèrè, Yarabawa Hausawa, nace Asuwaju tutayin mata, wasu sun sau mota kanta, Asuwaju tutayin mata. Ka biyo su jirgi mai mota. Asuwaju tutayin mata. Da fito na farai baya tabta. Asuwaju tutayin mata.
Thank you very much. His Excellency Mr. President rises to his feet to greet the gentleman who has continuously saluted him in many songs, a man they describe as his son. This is the man who has risen to prominence by the number of songs he has sang for Mr. President. We thank you so much, Rarara. It is now time, Your Excellency, for us to invite the chairman of the organizing committee, Her Excellency the Deputy Governor of Adamawa State, who is the person who has spent sleepless nights for this program, Professor Caleb Tapwa George Frauta, an agriculturist, first degree, University of Nsukka, Masters in Agriculture, University of Nsukka, and then she came to Adamawa for her PhD, Vice Chancellor, Adamawa State University in her past life, and a Commissioner for Higher Education. Help me welcome Her Excellency, the good professor.
Thank you very much, Sister Eugenia. I'm here to bring a vote of thanks on behalf of the Planning Committee. We want to specially welcome our father, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Executive Governor of Adamawa State, my boss, His Excellency Right Honorable Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, CON, GSSRS, and all our dignitaries. The welcome address had been given by the SSG, and I'm here to thank God for safety granted to all of us to be here, and for safety up to this moment, and to thank all of us for sparing our time to be in Adamawa State. We want to thank you sincerely from the depths of our hearts. This arrangement wouldn't have been fruitful without our guests arriving. So we thank you for coming, and we wish you journey mercies back home. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor and Chairperson Organizing Committee, for that well-worded, well-thought-out vote of thanks. We appreciate you. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Adamawa as a state has a payoff that describes it as the land of beauty. Excellencies, invited guests, those bragging rights are not empty words. Look around you. The breathtakingly beautiful mountains and scenery, flora and fauna, exotic plants, and an amazing body of water warehousing some of Nigeria's most delicious fish, some of which are my favorite. Adamawa is truly a land of beauty. Men of valor and integrity. Women of distinct beauty and allure. Brilliant and cerebral people. Culture, diversity, music, dance, good food, and bespoke hospitality is the DNA of Adamawa State. And sitting atop of this gold mine of a state is a man whose background is history and whose calling is politics. Please join me to welcome the governor of the state, who can show off that the president has just visited him, the governor of Adamawa State and chief host, His Excellency Ahmadu Adamu Fintiri, who is my apologies, it's Umaru Fintiri, Ahmadu Fintiri. Ahmadu is my father's name, so I can't miss that. I used to be Eugenia Ahmadu, so that is such a powerful name to bear. And at this point, we invite you now, Your Excellency, sir, to come forward and deliver your address. Take your time, let them celebrate you in the state. A round of applause for His Excellency, the Governor.
Thank you. Our special guest of honor, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, my colleagues governors, of particular to mention are the governor of Borno State, my very good friend, the governor of Yobe, the governor of Gombe, the governor of Taraba, and the governor of Plateau State. my good partner in progress, the Deputy Governor of Adamawa State, Professor Kalapta Farauta, the son of the soil, and also the Sardonang Adamawa, the NSA, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, members of the National Assembly, particularly the senators and the members of the House of Representatives, and also former members of the National Assembly. The Speaker of the State Assembly, Right Honorable Wesley Batia, and members of the State Assembly, my former colleagues, Your Excellencies, former governors and former deputy governors, and the former SGF, who is also the son of the soil, ministers, the SSG, the Chief of Staff, Head of Service, members of the State Executive Council and other government officials, the Chairman of Adamawa Traditional Council, the Lamido of Adamawa, and other respected emirs and chiefs of Adamawa State, the Chairman of PDP and APC in Adamawa, the critical stakeholders of APC and PDP, both from Adamawa and outside Adamawa. Our respected invited guests, sons and daughters of Adamawa, good afternoon and welcome. Mr. President, I welcome you and your entourage to Yola. On behalf of the government and the good people of Adamawa State, we are honored to receive you on your first official visit to the state. We appreciate wholeheartedly the privilege of having you here today to commission a few of our projects, which include the Yola Model School, which is one of the 21 model schools built across the 21 local government areas of the state. This project cost us 24.8 billion naira. The 8-lane garage expanded Galadima Aminu Way with overhead bridge, underpass and roundabout, and the dualized Gimba Road, which are all reinforced with concrete storm water drains on both sides, which equally cost us 15.6 billion naira. The expanded and remodeled State High Court Complex A and B cost us 5.5 billion naira. And the newly constructed automated gate and office complex here in the government house, which cost us 6.3 billion naira respectively. Other projects include a massive shopping mall, ongoing 80% completion, a Lawan flyover, Mobi flyover, the International Conference Center ongoing, and the International Stadium, etc. Mr. President, the ceremony we have performed today is a symbolic demonstration of what we have achieved across sectors and across the state. For instance, as we commission the model school today, it adds to the giant strides we are already making in the education sector to connect these model schools, which are basic centers. We are completing 3 brand new boarding mega science and technical schools across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. We are already employing 5,000 teachers to power the schools to optimum performance. The road project is part of our infrastructural urban renewal campaign, which is aimed at bathing and Adamawa State with a mega capital city, which houses all the municipal trappings that can open up the state to investors and deliberately produce semi-urban centers that will serve as excellent cosmopolitan withholding hubs for containment of rural-urban drift. This is already happening and the vision is coming full cycle. We have invested hugely in the small towns water scheme, and I speak to you, Your Excellency. Today we are subduing water scarcity in the state and quenching the thirst of our people with delight. Mr. President, we invited you to Adamawa State to do more than project commissioning. It is to appreciate you for what you are doing for Nigeria. It's to make you relate firsthand with the result of your policy in the country. Your proper grasp of the tenets of federalism and the need to devolve more resources and responsibilities to the subnational government is solely the reason behind our performance and achievement. From here, Mr. President, we shall do us favor of formally breaking the ground for the new President Ahmed Bola Tinubu Permanent Orientation NYC camp, which has already started and is built to cost us 7.5 billion naira. The camp is going to be constructed by the Adamawa State government and will form part of our modest symbol of gratitude to Mr. President and the Federation. This is to say thank you, sir. Thank you for your courage even in the face of the rantings of adversaries and political antagonists. We are today because you dare to take the microeconomic routes you took. Mr. President, as a government was aren't enough to show our gratitude for what you do for Nigeria, we must match it with work, not only for you, the country, but also for our people. In doing so, we have developed the courage to embark on projects hitherto seen as exclusive reserve of the federal government. We have constructed federal roads and bridges such as the 13-span bridge at Shua, 4-span bridge at Hembla, 3-span bridge at Wurangandi, in addition to numerous culverts, roads, washout along Mararaba, Mubi, Michka, Maiduguri Road. We have also constructed embankment washout at Gamu Bridge along Ganye Tongo Federal Highway. In addition to all this, we have equally thought it wise to provide befitting accommodation for law school students at the Nigerian Law School campus in Yola by constructing and furnishing 4 hostel buildings, which is aimed at aiding the school to expand the number of admission into the campus. Upon your concern about the security situation in the Northeast and graciously approval for the re-establishment of military formation in Mubi, we have renovated the dilapidated Army barracks quarters and drainages with 3 culvert cells at the Army formation to provide befitting accommodation for officers and men of the armed forces. Mr. President, we have gone all out to embark on this project and indeed to do more, knowing fully well that the task of nation building is a collective one. We believe firmly that if there is any time that we desire a bridge that strengthens our partnership with the national government to deliver shared prosperity, security, and inclusive growth for our people, that time is now. The hallmark of leadership is courage, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, however expensive a garment is, it only makes a sense when it is shredded with scissors and tailored to fit the body. Mr. President, you are Nigeria's best tailor. Continue to have the courage to make the toughest decision for the good of the country. Do not waver. Do not falter. Beyond politics, governance is about the people and service to fatherland. We are with you. Our people are with you. Adamawa State is with you. All the way. All the time. Thank you and God bless you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Adamawa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri, has spoken about how you should not waver, you should not falter. Adamawa State is with you all the way. and that a good dress is the one that is tailored to fit the body, no matter how expensive the dress is. Let's give another resounding round of applause to the governor of Adamawa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri. We thank you. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, a man whose only thought is about his citizens and how they will rise, a man who believes in infrastructural development and development of the mind, a man whose belief is education is unprecedented, a man who is quite very much that Nigerian rising through and seeing what Nigeria is like. Permit me, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to say it is my singular honor and privilege to welcome His Excellency, President of Africa's most populous nation, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to deliver his speech.
Thank you very much. Please have your seats. Thank you. Your Excellency, Governor of Adamawa State, Baru Century, all governors here present, as richly enumerated earlier by the Director of Ceremony, Eugene Abu. Thank you for that knowledge and rich presentation of people and the governors. Members of the National Assembly, senators, members of the House of Reps, all the members of the National Executive Council, the National Security Advisor, the son of the soil, Nudin Ribadu, I must say clearly here that you are doing an excellent job, and we are seeing the results. With you, we will defeat the bandits and terrorists. You are a good national security advisor, honest, bold, courageous, and committed to the job. I believe the state of Adamawa is strongly proud of you, because I am too. The former governors here present, all the senior government officials, it gladdens the heart to notice the presence of Murtala Yako, a friend and a traditional title holder. Traditional and religious leaders, led by His Royal Highness, Lamido of Adamawa, Dr. Aliu Mustafa. Thank you for the courtesy. Thank you for demonstrating good leadership and very, very committed aging process. All the members of the private sector and project coordinators, our party faithfuls, both sides of the aisle, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am truly delighted to be here in Yola, and I must state carefully and expressively that I am grateful for the warm reception, the joy in the heart of the people. The state appeared virtually locked down, liberating and happy. Thank you, Mr. Governor. We are reflecting a true commitment of a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. You are truly a reflection of who we are as a people united to achieve for our great nation. Of entry, I've seen tremendous amount of renewal, commitment from you, and investment in education of our children, and I commend your vision and commitment to development of Adamawa State. The statement is clear. We work together for the glory today, tomorrow, and thereafter, investing in the people and making sure that we as a nation can build together a very happy family and a tremendous unity of achievement. The projects that I've commissioned today cut across sectors of human and institutional development, model schools that will shape the minds of our children. Investment in that kind of project is an investment in education today and tomorrow, and building a weapon against poverty. Thank you. The 8-lane road and underpass that will ease mobility and stimulate commerce. A modern high court that strengthens the administration of justice, and the new governor's office. I didn't want to come down. It's so beautiful, relaxing, and gorgeous. It is wonderful that you are a man who lives better than you met it. Thank you very much for living it in much better shape. You inspire people. Work hard. Develop state and our country. As as you invest in education as the greatest weapon against poverty, I must salute you. I must salute your infrastructural vision as integral economic growth. I will always think about today. The road connects the people to markets, farmers to buyers, and community to opportunities. The 8-lane road and underpass we just commissioned today will not only improve traffic flow within the metropolis, but also unlock the new economic opportunities and enhance safety and attract private investment. This is the result of a careful courage. I'm glad when you were enumerating the cost of this project, you didn't say you have failed to pay or borrow to pay the salaries of your workers. That is the consequence of us working together. And we will achieve more. Macroeconomic success we will achieve for this country. We are investing heavily in agriculture, human development capital. We must be able to feed ourselves, feed the country. Thank you, Umaru. While we continue to encourage our governors, many of you are here present. I don't have to mention you one by one. I must say the solidarity that exists between the federal government and subnationals is extremely encouraging. Things that I don't have to remind you you're doing. You are carrying the people along. Please continue to do so. This is the only profitable investment in democracy. The reward of this investment is for people to be included, for us to eliminate every ramification of poverty in our society. I've seen hope in the faces of the people, of many children lying on along the street and the route coming from the airport. I feel greatly elated and at home. Umaru Fintri, thank you very much for the inspiration and commitment to humanity. Adamawa will continue to flourish. The title to the chiefs and all the title chiefs, to the traditional leaders, to religious faith leaders, I thank you for keeping the peace. Working together with Adamawa, working in harmony with one another, encouraging the spirit of togetherness. It is not easy to endure macroeconomic changes and the dynamics in our politics. But I thank all of you. I equally must not forget to say that we are grateful to the Nigerian Armed Forces for their commitment to liberate Nigeria from banditry and insurgency. Together, we win. Thank you very much. We continue to encourage our governors. We will call on citizens to continue to offer them maximum cooperation in developing their states and the country at large. As your leader, I am assuring you of my continuous service and sacrifice. Nigeria is ours to develop. Once again, thank you very much. I am a very happy man.
Your Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, on behalf of my auntie Eugenia Habu and myself, Your Excellency, we want to say a big thank you. We want to thank the Governor of Adamawa State, the Right Honorable Dr. Ahmadu Umaru Fintri, for this opportunity to host this event. And with that, we have come to the end. We've come to the end of this event. We'd like to thank everyone who came. We'd like to thank everyone who came, especially our governors, our senators, our traditional rulers, and all citizens, leaders at various levels in Adamawa State, their Royal Highnesses and Royal Majesties, led by His Royal Highness, the Lamido of Adamawa, Alhaji Dr. Barkindo Muhammadu Barkindo Aliyu Mustafa, Chairman, Adamawa Council of Chiefs and Emirs, is followed by all the traditional rulers across the state who have come to pay homage and to greet His Excellency. We thank you. All right, we will now take the national anthem. Let me call on the Nigerian Police Band for the national anthem.
This event now stands closed. This event now stands closed. Please make way for the president. Make his way to his vehicle.
You are the best, governor. You are the best. You are the best, governor. You are the best. You are the best, governor. You are the best. Down 4 years, you are the best, governor. You are the best. Nigeria, you are you.